Hi everybody, it's Caroline Mathis. Well, the weather outside today was a little bit cool. So my question to you is, do you know what the August market did? Did it cool off as well? Let's check it out. We're going to check out the prices and maybe just a tiny bit. July's was the all-time high, history-making all-time high at 405. So last month in August, average home price was $399. Maybe just a tiny little bit cooler, huh? I wanted to show you the past 13 months. We talked about last month how I kind of thought that maybe the market might be starting to cool off. We'll be able to tell a little bit more depending on what sales are for the month of September. But you can look at this graph and you can see where maybe even last year in October, it jumped up a little bit. Maybe we'll be that lucky as well this year. Average days to contract. So we had the top in January when we were really cold and a little bit snowy. Then we went all the way down to May to only almost a month before you got an accepted offer. We've rose just a bit. I've created a new screen that's going to give you a little bit more information. So average day to contract per price range. So it's looking to me right now that 500 and above, 500 to 600 and actually almost 800, you're looking at about 66 days. I tell my clients about 60 days that I'm putting on the market now. Then isn't it interesting? Our high-end homes are going down a little bit. $1 million to $1.5 million, 47 days to contract. That's pretty cool. Anything over 1.5 million is taking a little bit longer. Those are those really nice big homes, 116 days. But when you think about it, 1.5 million and above, that is a lot of home to purchase, and you have to be very particular. Another screen that I'm going to introduce to you is active months of inventory and new houses that come on the market. This may include new builds, but the black shows you how many homes we've sold each month. So we're hovering, July was 602, August 601. But look at the number of homes that have come on the market is the red. So those are new homes that are new to the market, not a brand new home necessarily. So we're staying pretty darn close there as well. The inventory, the gray tall one, you can see how it has come down a little bit. That means there's going to be less homes on the market. Not as many people are putting their homes on the market. There's not as much inventory for people to look at. And what does that mean to you? That if you're going to put your house on the market, then there's a good possibility that you're going to have someone look at it a little bit quicker because they don't have as many homes to look at. If you have questions, you call me. Inventory, months of inventory for homes on sale, you can see that we've gone up and down and up and down, and right now we have averaged about 2.3 months of inventory. That means all of Reno Sparks and all price ranges. Months of inventory by price range. This is another one of the new slides we've created. See that big black line across the middle there? On average, about 5 months is neither a buyer's market nor is it a seller's market. 5 to 7 months is just a good market. It's an even market. You can see anything below 700 is more of a seller's market. When you get up to the 750 price range, you're getting into being more of a buyer's market. Quite interesting, 200 to 299, there's less, almost a month of inventory is all. As you go up a little bit further, you've got 3 months of inventory. But with you and I pricing your home correctly, You can be one of those ones that get sold the same month. We're going to go and do a brief overlook of what's going on in each one of our communities. First one is Sparks. The price range has come down. The average median price has come down just a bit, less than 1%, to $377. The interesting piece of information on this slide, I think, is the days to contract. It's up 44% to 50 days that you're on the market before you get an acceptable offer. The other is 10% drop, we just talked about this, of the number of homes on the market in Sparks. Quite interesting, quite telling. In Reno, average price has gone down a little bit. It's still at $410. It's gone down about almost 2.5%. Another little piece of information on this in regards to the Reno market. The number of units, or the number of homes sold, went down just a little bit, almost 3%. The average day to market is up a little bit, 47 days, and then the number of homes inventory-wise is down about 4%. So we're leveling out a little bit. Let's see what happens for October. This I thought was interesting, because everybody is curious about what's going to happen with the interest rates. Those of us that have kind of gotten together these past few weeks, I've tried to explain to you that the interest rates have gone down a little bit. And when interest rates go down, your buying power, or the amount of purchasing power you have, go up a bit. This graph goes back to before the elections. So 2016, we were at 3.97. You can see we had up, down, up, down, up, down. And then we finally have gone down this past month even further. So as I'm saying, your buying power is better now than it was 3 months ago, 4 months ago, because your interest rates are a little bit lower. Don't dilly-dally around. I can't promise this. You can look at this graph and you can say, wow, look how big that went up. Just back at the beginning of this year, end of last year, look at that big increase. I don't want that to happen to you if you're thinking about buying in the next couple months. Let's get you going now, okay? This is a projection from all those big guys that we've talked about before, but look here. No one is thinking that we're going to go and be above the 4% mark. We're tagging along right towards the bottom. Third quarter of 2020, right before those elections, one of the groups does think that maybe we may end up at 4%, but on average, all four of those were at 3.8. Still amazing purchasing power. If you have any questions on any of these slides, you know where to find me. I can be text, you can send me an email, or you can just give me a call, because I would love to talk to you. We can meet for coffee, we can meet at your house, wherever you'd like. I would love that opportunity. If you're thinking about downsizing for the holidays, or if you think that with this extra buying power that I have told you about, that you're going to move up, please give me a call. We'll get you going, and if we work real quick, you'll be in to your new home before the holidays. I hope you have a fabulous September, and talk with you next month. Thank you.